Have any idea how your dragon looks like? What kind of a color they have? And what kind of a face they have? Are they Asian? Are they Western? Are they Weavern? What kind of a dragon is with you? How does your dragon look like? Isn't this the question that actually a lot of us want to know? If we are on the dragon's path, who is your dragon and how do they look like? Well, that is very difficult actually to explain, to say how your dragon looks like, because dragons are shapeshifters and they take the form of whatever they take place, and sometimes they see your mind and they see what you are thinking. And just to play safe, and that is how dragons are, to play it safe, they take the form of what you have inside of your mind. That is not something bad, of course, but that does mean if you have a dragon inside of your dream, or maybe a vision of a dragon, then it can be that this dragon, your dragon, has a totally different appearance of how they truly are. Most of the time, this is because they read you, because you have something inside of your mind how your dragon should look like, and they know it, and they see it, and sometimes they can be very unsure, just like us. The dragon can be very can have a lot of fear of that you will not accept them how you are. For example, all your life you've been inside of a religious path, and they always said, don't take the path of the devil or something like this. Imagine if your dragon has a lot of horns and a lot of scales and a lot of things that would make people afraid, and your dragon would say, I will take another form for the one that I love, the one that I want to connect with, to accept me, because dragons are sometimes unsure of what they should do. To approach us, sometimes they use this ability to shapeshift, to come inside of your dreams and to come inside of your reality and inside of your mind, even as how they shapeshift, as shapeshifters as they are. How come that they have the ability to shapeshift? That ability comes from the dragon gods. The dragon gods themselves, as well as my dragon goddess Tiamat, is an amazing shapeshifter. She can come before you as a human being. She doesn't even have to read your mind. She can use this ability to shape herself in any way she wants. And that is with every dragon god. Every dragon god has the ability to shape their own body how they want. They can come before you as humans. Your dragon guardian, the dragons by your side, can also come before you as a human being. That is simply because most of the time you have a human being inside of your mind, and they will read it and they will take the form of a human. And that is simply because they wanted to play it safe. That is simply how we humans are. Of course, we have the image of something bad or something. Look at me. Most of the people will say it's something evil, but it's not. I'm just trying to talk for the dragon. But people the dragon as well. The dragon knows this. Just like we approach to the dragons, we have some things to do. We can use some instructions for ourselves how we should approach the dragon. But they have to do the same thing with us. They also have to wait before they approach you. Once you open up the gate, this is the meaning for your dragon, that you truly want your dragon by your side. But even then, your dragon can be very unsure of what they should do, what they're supposed to do, because you are a human, and a human should be treated as how humans are. And that is what most of the dragons sometimes aren't doing. There are dragons that just don't shapeshift and just come up in front of you how they are, and you would be surprised, but a lot of people would reject their dragon. Oh no, it's some kind of a demonic thing. And in their own mind, in their own heart, they truly want it, but it's their environment that really set things for him, so that these people will reject their dragon. And that is why a lot of dragons use their ability to shapeshift to come before you. And like I said, this ability comes from the dragon gods. Once Tiamat came inside of my dreams, she didn't came as a dragon. She did not came as a dragon, but she felt very much like a dragon. And I was so enchanted by her energy, from Tiamat. Tiamat, also called Ghana, but also called the earth itself. And when Tiamat came before me, she was not really 100% a dragon. She was looking like a human, and that is but they can shapeshift how much they want. A true draconic energy, as you are awakened with, can truly feel the draconic energy inside of someone else. Once you meet someone else and they have draconic energy, a brother or a sister inside of the spiritual path of the dragon, then you should feel it. Then that is something that you can train yourself into. Your feelings, your abilities to feel and detect draconic energy with others, but also within yourself. And then the dragon can shapeshift how much they want. In the end, you will feel their draconic energy, and you will, and that is what counts, of course. Whatever you are feeling, that is the most important thing. Whatever you are feeling for them, your emotions, your feelings, your intuitions, that is what is important. How do you feel with the energy of the dragon? How do you feel once they are close to you? That is what it should be very important. Not truly their ability to shapeshift. So once the dragon comes before you, then you should just listen to your feelings and instincts. Is this truly what you connect with? And that is what I also felt with Tiamat. Yes, I truly connected with this human being because I felt that Tiamat was shapeshifting inside of a human. Not because she wanted to play it safe, but because, yeah, she had this ability to come before us as a human being, but not to play it safe, because that is not how Tiamat works. Tiamat just does it how she feels it, just like every dragon god. They do it how they feel it. They can come before us as how they want, but in the end, they are draconic energies. They are dragons, dragon gods. Their true image, their true embodiment is that of a dragon, not of a human. But they can come before us as a human because we are humans. And they don't have to do anything to shapeshift unless it's a guardian, and a guardian needs energy from you and needs energy from your mind. Like I said, a dragon witch or someone who follows the dragon, the mind is very powerful. You can communicate with the mind, with each other, just by simple thoughts, and that is how you communicate with each other. That is why you cannot hide away some lie or something like this. In the end, you cannot hide away anything from the dragon gods, from the dragons as well. And that is sometimes very painful for your dragon, because you cannot hide that you might fear their true appearance. You might fear their scales and their horns, even though there is something in you that truly loves it, but you are maybe raised in a way that you should fear it. And that is sometimes the dragon can feel this, and how to approach you is just one way possible, that is to shapeshift. There are a lot of spirits actually that can shapeshift in a way, and most of the time when they shapeshift, they come inside of your dreams and visions to show themselves how they are inside of this shapeshifting form. And only the strongest one can do this. Only the one that has truly their mind with them. Like spirits, for example, if there are ghosts or something like this, and they are inside of a circle that they cannot go out of it, that is a spirit that will die out. But the spirits like dragons, but there are also some other spirits that have their mind still with them, and as long as they have this, they can also change their own shape, because this is a force of nature as well. And that truly means that they are still alive, that they can go here wherever they are in the dragon realm, in the fifth gate. They truly are still alive, but they sometimes need to show themselves in a different kind of way, because, like I said, how to approach a human how to approach a human as a dragon is not always that convenient, or not always that easy. It might seem easy for you because you are a human, but to come before you as a dragon, that is not always accepted, not even on the people who are supposed to be on the dragon's path. And that is why they shapeshift, to connect and to approach us.